As you can see, I am going to have to change the belt, Serpentine belt. I got the Bando 7PK2555. There's alternate part numbers there, as you can see. I'm having an issue because this one is old and cracked. I'm gonna have to do the pulleys, but I'm gonna have to do that another time because this is just kind of a time crunch change. A piece of this belt has come apart. Let me turn it on and then you can see as well. Beautiful running Phaeton. You can see the belt off kilter. There are pieces that came off. You can see it's off a tooth on the pulley here. I believe that's the might be the AC condenser. See it towards the bottom. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to see if I could round out and smooth that pulley there, because I believe that might be what started cutting it. But the belt is old. I haven't changed it since I got the vehicle last year. So there's a little maintenance. I'm going to check the timing and everything, the timing belt. But right now I'm just doing this for now to make sure that it doesn't get me stranded. Because once that belt goes, there's not going to be any power. It'll drain the battery. So I'm going to avoid that. Hopefully you can like and subscribe. See my last video that I did with this vehicle. I replaced the module for the AC and the heat that controls the fan. That module was no good. That was a good extensive video. Also showed you how to take out the wiper motor and everything. So check out that video as well. Right now you can see I'm looking from under now, and you can see the jagged edges of the old belt. So that's where the piece came off. You see it moved over a tooth as well. So this is basically about to fail. Thankfully it didn't fail. My son was actually borrowed the car. So these pulleys are old and they need to be changed. So I'm going to get that done. Yeah, the tensioner pulley definitely needs to be changed. Do that all when I do the kit. So this is what we're working with. I'll take care of it. This is just a short-term fix to make sure it doesn't get stranded, and we'll take care of the pulley. So I see the tensioner pulley definitely has to be changed. Change that tensioner. Yeah. So what I'm gonna use is a breaker bar, 3/4 inch socket, and then I'll just reroute the belts to put it back. We should be good to go. Alright, so I'm just checking to see where the tensioner has to be set to get the belt off. So I'm able to release the belt. Now I am going to pull it out and secure it with the new belt that I've purchased. I'm going to take the new one out of its package. I'm going to make sure and size it so I can confirm everything looks about the same, the correct length, the number of ribs, the width,
so I can use that to replace it. So once I confirm that, now I'm going to proceed to set it up so I can go under the vehicle and put the belt in. I had drawn in a diagram in regards to the tensioner, the belt tensioner, not the tensioner, but the belt placement, to see how it's going to be rerouted around the pulleys once I put it back. So you'll see me looking at the little diagram I drew for the various pulleys and the direction and location that the belt should go. I'm going to put up a original official diagram to show how the belt should be placed once I get in there. So this is the Serpentine belt replacement. Shows the actual location of what the belts and really should be, how you put it around the pulleys. So now I'm checking the belt has been replaced. I'm just making sure the placement looks good. I check the top, and then you see me going to the bottom to make sure that all the teeth are in the right grooves on the pulleys. As I mentioned before, those pulleys will be changed. This is just to make sure that the belt didn't break all the way and cause it to be stranded because of, if the battery dies with alternator and such and so forth. I go start the vehicle to double check and make sure everything is on the pulleys. There's nothing wobbling. I greased the pulleys a little bit to keep it from making noise. Again, but just making sure that everything is on tight the way it should be. Then that's it. The next job should be the pulleys, and then you're checking the timing belt as well.